Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to my channel, Autumn and the Mage. This is going to be a general message in regards to love for Gemini. It is general, so it might not resonate with you, but if you were drawn to watch the message, then perhaps there's something specific here that you need to hear. But if the overall doesn't feel like it's your story, then don't try to force it. Just take what resonates. We are going to start, Gemini, by taking a look at what the person you're connecting with thinks of you, how they see you, okay? Which sometimes that lines up with what they feel, but not always. So how does the person connecting with Gemini, how do they see them? What do they think of Gemini? Wow, this interesting combination of cards coming out, Gemini. How do they see Gemini? What do they think of them? One more card, please. What do they think of Gemini? Okay. All right. So I'm just putting them in order real quick of how they fell. First we get, here's the Queen of Wands, which means that see this card here, I would think similarly for feelings as well as thoughts, but this is finding someone attractive. They think that you're very attractive, and confident, but they think that you're hiding something. They think that you're sneaky or deceptive about something, or that you're being sneaky or deceptive. The Empress here, I mean, the Empress is the Queen of Queens. She's very nurturing, and this tells me that they think very highly of you, very highly of you. They put you up on a very big pedestal. They the Empress is kind of amazing. Like I said, she's the Queen of Queens, you know, the feminine energy. That's what she is. And which, I mean, male or female, it doesn't matter either way. It's just, it talks about like being on top, you know. They might also see you as a parent, if you may be a parent, so that just might be something that stands out to them about you, you know, like that you are nurturing and that you're like helping tiny people grow. That's just something that stands out. That's a possibility with the Empress card here, because she does represent, you know, life, new life. And it may be that they think of you as, no, I just really see this as they kind of hold you high up. With the Five of Wands, this is a card about conflict. And I believe for me personally, the Five of Wands represents leveling up, you know, like being willing to fight the fight because you're going to move forward. The card after Five of Wands is Six of Wands, which represents victory. And so this card to me is a card of conflict, but it's about being willing to fight. And it may be that they feel like there's conflict between you, or think that there's some kind of conflict between you, especially if they think that you're being deceptive in some way. But it may also be like that they think that you are willing to fight the fight. The Two of Pentacles, well, I take this as kind of a manipulative card, okay, because this person is juggling a lot of things. It may mean that they see you as busy, you know, you have a lot going on, you're doing a lot, you're trying to manage a lot of things. It may also mean that they think that you're not like in a negative way manipulating, okay, but like, you know, definitely trying to manage things, okay. That's how I see that energy there. I want to ask for clarification on that Seven of Swords, so we're going to ask real quick. Can you please clarify the Seven of Swords? What do they think Gemini It's being sneaky about? What do they think Gemini is lying about? Please clarify. It flipped over really quickly. We get the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles represents isolation and isolating yourself. And the Knight of Pentacles is slowly moving towards something. Very deliberate movements, very focused, like, I'm going to take my time because I want to do every step of this correctly. I don't want to mess up in any way. And it's possible that you're isolating yourself, and maybe they think that you're isolating yourself from them, but that you're secretly moving towards them, like just taking your time. That's a possibility here. I don't know if that's what resonates with you. Maybe they think you're secretly slowly walking away. I mean, it could be that way as well. You know which one of those rings true for you. I want to take a look at the Five of Wands too, though. Can we clarify the Five of Wands? Please clarify the Five of Wands. Please clarify the Five of Wands. Ten of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and Three of Cups. Ten of Pentacles represents family, okay? And basically having it all in the material world, okay? High Priestess is something coming out, like something, understanding something, or some kind of truth being exposed, like coming out. It's about things that were hidden coming to light, okay? And then Three of Cups is, it could be reconciliation, but it's about having a good time with somebody or with people. And if this is representing a conflict that they have with you, that they see you as challenging and conflicting, then the one way to read these three cards here is that you're in a third party situation of some kind, because we have your family here and then this discovery of this Three of Cups. And it's like they're finding out, because three is an indicator of third party. Also, Three of Cups is like having a good time with somebody, and that's how I see this. I don't know if I'm viewing it wrong, but they see you as in conflict because of this right here, or they see you battling through it. But that's really just how I see those cards. I hope that resonates with you. But in which case, I mean, if you are Gemini in a third party situation, then I understand how this would be you deceiving about isolating yourself, or isolating yourself so you can slowly move towards something else. I mean, that might be the case. Let's take a look at the Two of Pentacles, because actually the Two of Pentacles can also be juggling two people. Like they could see you as juggling two people. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. We get the Death card and the King of Swords. The King of Swords is you. That's your energy. That's air energy. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So something's ending, and I think they think this is you trying not to let it, like I was saying, this is you just like trying to keep everything, like trying to manage everything. This is you trying to stop this, like something coming to an end. I don't think this means your actual death. Okay, Gemini. This is the death card just represents the end of something. So something else can be reborn. Death is not a terrible thing, but in this case, it's like you're trying to balance everything to stop things from changing. Like you don't want things to change. You're trying to avoid a change to your world and to your reality. I forgot to mention the Empress is a Taurus card. You might be dealing with a Taurus. The Queen of Wands is fire energy. That's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So you might be dealing with any of those zodiac signs. I on the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands, which is very defensive energy. They find you very attractive, but they definitely think that you're being sneaky, and that yeah, you're trying to balance things. They they think that you are juggling more than one. I really do think that they think you're juggling more than one connection. Gemini, how do they feel about you? Let's take a look at that. How does this person feel about Gemini? How does this person feel about Gemini? King of Pentacles. How does this person feel about Gemini? Can I get two more? Okay. How do they feel about Gemini? Okay, it's interesting cards that came out there. We get the King of Pentacles, okay, the Four of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. And the King of Pentacles, in my mind, represents feeling protective, okay, wanting to protect somebody, wanting to, yeah, protect. That's what comes to mind right away. Like they want to protect you. They want to keep you safe. They want to make sure that you, um, not just protect you, but protect your wishes. And it's like being respectful, almost kind of energy of what you want and trying to help you achieve that is how they feel about you with this King of Pentacles. It can also mean that they want to take care of you, nurture you. That's funny. At the bottom of this deck is King of Pentacles. Sorry. The Four of Wands is the celebration of union. And so with the Four of Wands, yes, it's a marriage card. Yes, it's a soulmate card. But for me, it really means that they rejoice in this connection. Like this connection is something that's special to them, you know? They want to celebrate it. They want to not just like between the two of you. This is like wanting to celebrate your union, wanting to feed it and nurture it and grow it. Okay, because this is the start of something that is meant to last forever. Okay, and that's how I feel. Wheel of Fortune is a card that speaks of destiny and feeling like something is fated, but understanding that maybe now is not the time. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, things are constantly spinning. The wheel's constantly spinning. And is it spinning in your favor right now, or do you need to wait for it to spin in your favor in the future? But either way, this is like fate. This is destiny, okay? I'm going to clarify the King of Pentacles. Please clarify the King of Pentacles. We get the Two of Cups, which is soulmate energy. It's wanting to, it's feeling a very strong bond with someone, feeling very connected to them, wanting to share your cup with them, and wanting them to share with you. Like this is about love. This is, yeah, love and connection. And they want to protect it. They want to protect this connection, this bond between the two of you. Let's take a look at the Four of Wands. Please clarify the Four of Wands. Oh, that's too many cards. Please clarify the Four of Wands. Dang. I keep like dropping booklets. I'm sorry. Four of Wands. Please clarify the Four of Wands. Okay. So what we're getting here is, first off, the Page of Pentacles. Okay. And the Page of Pentacles is somebody who, yeah, they're looking for stability. They're searching for it almost. I think it's interesting in this particular card that it shows up as a student, because pages are often thought of as students, okay, or they're thought of as people that are younger or immature or something along those lines. And so I think that's interesting about this particular card. But I feel that pages are in search of something, okay, in some cases. And in this case, they're searching for this stability. They're searching for this forever kind of connection. And then we get the Four of Swords, which is a pause card. Okay, it's another card saying, like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not moving anywhere. I'm standing still, and I'm planning for the future. And like both of these cards, I feel like are like future, looking to the future kind of energy. You know, really, they want to seek out, they want to offer and seek out this commitment, this stability, but they're not moving towards that yet because time's needed. Like they need to heal something, or something in this connection needs to heal, and they are they're planning for the future. They're planning for a time when they can move forward. Let's take a look at the Wheel of Fortune. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Well, sorry about that. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. My children are doing their chores right now. And while I'm doing videos, and it apparently requires a lot of communicating with mom. I don't know. We get the World, the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. And the World is about things changing for the best, for the better, okay? Excuse me. It talks about some things ending so that something else can begin, like the Death card. But this is really for the better. Like things are really improving. They're changing in a good way. And the Eight of Wands is about communication and forward movement. And the Eight of Cups, of course, is letting go of things that don't serve you. It can be about emotionally distancing yourself, you know. I don't think that they feel like they want to emotionally distance themselves from you. I don't think that's the case. If they do, it's not like a permanent thing for them. It's like, maybe I need to step away for a while, so that like things can balance out, and then like we can come back together. Like, because like I said, this Wheel of Fortune can be a question of time. Like maybe now's not the moment, you know, and wanting things to change for the better, wanting things to move forward, and like wanting to walk away from things that aren't working out, things that aren't going to benefit them and benefit this connection. It may be, no, that's what this is. That's what this is saying. Okay, I'm going to draw a card from the Lover's Oracle for you, Gemini. And then I'm also going to ask for advice. Can we get a message for Gemini in regards to this connection? card for Gemini, please, in regards to this connection. Could we please get a message for Gemini in regards to this connection, please? Can we get a card for Gemini, please, in regards to this connection? I don't know. I just felt like I was holding on to the cards too tightly. Like you're holding them too tightly. A card can't fall. Like that's what I I don't know, sort of heard in my head. Anyway, this is what we get. 2 cards here. This is the first one, which says, Twin Flame, your passion ignites. Twin flame, for those of you who aren't familiar with the term, is similar to soulmate energy, but it's more complicated. It's definitely something you should look up if you're interested in knowing more. But there was a time in my life, at least, when I believed soulmates were a one-time thing. You have one soulmate and that's the person that you connect with. And that's actually what twin flame is. It is just a person, one person that you are connected to in this way. And there's a whole journey that twin flames go through to be with each other. And it's complicated. Okay, so if you're interested in looking that up, you then you should. But this is kind of like soulmate energy. It's like saying that this connection is destined. This connection is important, and so we get that card there. We also get this one, which says friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve, which is true. You should really, friendship should be at the base of every relationship. And when you nurture that friendship, you bring yourselves closer together. So that's good advice. We're going to ask the tarot if they have any advice or suggested actions for you. Any advice or suggested actions for Gemini? It's interesting because that was at the bottom of the deck before. But advice or suggested actions for Gemini. Okay. 10 of Wands here, which is saying the 10 of Wands talks about feeling burdened, feeling weighed down by your responsibilities. And it may be asking, excuse me, sorry for the cough, that you take a look at those responsibilities. Maybe you're holding on to something. Maybe you're carrying the weight of something that you shouldn't be, like that you can release. And so they're telling you to take a look at your obligations, not just to see if you can release one, but maybe that you can carry things in a different way, and that will improve, that will lighten the weight on you, that will lighten the load. It's definitely a call to take a look at what you're carrying, and maybe release some of it. Okay. The Two of Swords is telling you to make a decision. It's funny because I think of the Two of Swords often as very Gemini energy, though it says it's Libra right here. But yeah, it's saying listen to your inner voice and make the choice. This is about indecision and being stuck in indecision, refusing to look at a choice, refusing to acknowledge it, refusing to see that it even exists sometimes. And this is telling you, maybe you are aware of it, maybe you're not ignoring it, but maybe you feel unsure what the choice is, but in your heart, You know what the answer is. You know what you're supposed to pick. And so this is telling you to make that decision. Stop goofing around, stop stalling and make the choice. The Four of Cups as advice is telling you to stop. Okay, in the Four of Cups, we have this offer here that we're not even looking at because we're focusing on things that didn't work out, maybe fears, okay, or disappointments of our past. And we're focusing so much on these that we don't even see that there's more around us. And so this is just like, stop focusing on the negative, pretty much. Stop focusing on what could possibly go wrong and what has gone wrong in the past, because every opportunity is new. Every opportunity can be something completely different than your past situations. You just have to release those past situations and give this new opportunity a chance. Like, let it actually have a chance. Let it be whatever it's going to be. Don't bring in your fears and your past into the situation and corrupt it, because that's what we do. We corrupt new things with our past. We need to release ourselves from our past so that we can experience every new thing as it's intended for us. So anyway, that's the advice that I have for you, Gemini. I hope that this reading resonated. I hope it brought you some clarity. If it did, I'd love to hear about it. You could like the video or post a comment, or my email address is listed in the description box below. You could shoot me an email. But thank you so much, truly, for watching this video. I really love reading tarot, so I love every opportunity I get to do it. So thank you for encouraging me by watching the video. Thank you very, very much. Remember, please, to move forward with hope and positive thoughts and positive energy, because gratitude and generosity, because when we surround ourselves with all of those positive things, that's what we call into our lives. We call in more things to be generous, more ways to be generous, more things to be grateful for. We call in happiness when we are focusing on happiness. So do those things, for real. It works. Good luck. And I hope I see you back here again soon, Gemini. Have a great day. Bye.